The Urban Farm project offers students a small learning community of people that are working together to solve problems. And as they're solving those problems, they are learning some math, they're learning some English, they're learning some science, they're learning some health, they're learning some entrepreneurship and some agricultural skills. It is very much a project-based learning community.
We hope to offer the students an opportunity to apply what they know, to make mistakes and learn from those, to become effective problem solvers, to learn about their personal value system and what that might be or where it might be headed. We honor everyone's struggle and everyone's challenges, and we make sure that we work through those things together so that we can be effective human beings and effective workers. And we look to explore so many different options that we can find careers that make us happy to go to work.
You actually do hands-on things and you learn stuff that you could actually apply to the real world. You're not at a desk all day sitting there learning about math or reading or writing. Like we get our math like doing measurements, trying to build things, or we get our science credits out there planting things or learning about plants or germinating seeds.
We all get the one-on-one that we need, and it's more hands-on because we actually get to work in the farm, and instead of here's an assignment, here's what you got to do, now go home and do it, and I'm going to grade you, I don't care kind of thing. It's more student-based instead of just teacher telling the students go do this and that.
There's always something leading back to self-purpose. A lot of stuff in this classroom that I do makes sense to me. I don't sit there and say, why am I doing this? I go, okay, that makes sense, because I can see it. It's in front of me. It's not on a piece of paper.
At normal high school, you have 7 different classes a day with completely different people every single day. And so you were in the same group of people, 10 to 3, besides Wednesday. So I mean, we're pretty much like a little family. That's who we get to talk to all day. So I mean, you got to make it work.
Even with issues outside of school and stuff, they are recognized and dealt with appropriately, and so people have a much easier time with these type of programs.
The Corvallis Public Schools Foundation is integral to what we do here because they give us permission and resources to be creative. They give us permission and resources to think outside the box and try new things.
I'm able to create the things that are, the opportunities that are in my mind. I'm able to create those dynamic lessons and opportunities for the students, and then I get the benefit of watching them come alive, be excited, show up to class early, not want to leave when the class is over, and to really feel proud of their accomplishments.
We have incredible schools that serve a lot of kids really well. And yet we still have a group of students who are not being successful. And part of it with the foundation has allowed us to target resources to those kids who need it most. And these students are not forgotten invisible students anymore. They are the center. They get to be part of something that is special and unique and is highlighted.
I really enjoyed facilities because I could just get up, go to school, grab the keys, and I could just walk around and feel like the boss for a little bit. Like I used to twirl the keys and whistle and unlock everything, and then I just go back. And sometimes if I see a classmate like dealing with the chickens or something, I'd walk over and I'd ask them if they need any help, and I'd help with that.
One big activity that I like is trying to get the chickens back in the chicken coop at the end of the day. And we have to chase them around and figure out how many chickens are in the chicken coop. And
moving the chickens around, playing with the chickens,
working with the chickens, and being out in the farm, and working out in the workshop with the tools. It's pretty fun.
I like using the saws. I think I used the circular saw before. I really want to use the table saw, and I haven't yet. And I love the chickens. Oh my gosh, the chickens are my favorite.